What's up guys, Andy here and I hope you're having a great day. Almost half of 2021 has already gone by, but this second half has some really amazing upcoming games coming to the Oculus Quest and Quest 2, and in this video we'll look at the ones I'm most looking forward to. So let's cut the chit chat and jump straight in. I Expect You to Die 2. The first game in this series was one of the best VR puzzle games I've ever tried, so naturally I can't wait to play this next one. The developers are promising new missions, more villains and puzzles, and as the title suggests, more ways to die while trying to figure out the best way to avoid exactly that. You'll progress in the story and find out more about the evil organization called Zoraxis. The game is set to launch later this year and you can be sure we'll cover it right here on the channel. So smack that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified as soon as we publish a new video. Resident Evil 4 VR. Resident Evil 4 was one of the best games in the franchise's history, and the fact that it's getting a full VR remake is really exciting. The game itself has the same levels and animations, but with revamped movement and weapons handling and a first-person view, as well as support for room-scale mobility for those of you who have a huge play space. Don't worry though, it will also support analog stick movement and teleport, so it should cater to a large audience. Resident Evil 4 VR is developed by Facebook Reality Labs together with Capcom and will launch as a Quest 2 exclusive later this year. Zenith: The Last City. This is probably the most promising VR MMO I've seen to date, with what the devs promise will be an extremely detailed open world that makes you feel like you're actually there. The combat looks really fun, and with swords, bows, and of course special abilities like lightning bolts and others. You'll also be able to climb up any surface in the game and glide towards any corner of the map, which is one of the mechanics I enjoy the most in games like Population 1. Zenith is coming to Steam VR, Oculus Quest and Rift, and PlayStation VR in the second half of 2021. After the Fall. Coming from Vertigo Games, the developers of the gruesome Arizona Sunshine, this one has a big focus on intense co-op gameplay where up to 4 players will be pit against the undead in an ice-covered 1980s Los Angeles. The game will feature cross-play between PSVR, Quest, Steam, and Viveport, meaning you can gather your friends from anywhere in the world to take on this intense challenge against entire hordes of frozen zombies and huge bosses. You'll be able to dual-wield weapons, craft and upgrade better ones, and use an array of devastating powers, all with what the devs call real-life movements. And although I'm not sure what that even means, I'm still really excited to try this one in a few months when it comes out. Song in the Smoke. The VR survival genre definitely needs more titles, and Song in the Smoke promises exactly that, with a vast world, physics-based combat, bare hands crafting of weapons, tools, clothes, and potions, and of course vicious predators that will put your skills to the test. You'll not only need to protect yourself from the creatures that roam the mystical woods, but also cold, hunger, poison, exhaustion, and the darkness as you progress through the story and choose your own path. Be it offense by building stronger weapons or defense by building or searching for a better campsite. Song in the Smoke is also coming out later this year, so 2021 is looking like a great year for VR content. And guys, before we move on to the next title, please consider joining the VRM Club Discord server to meet fellow VR gamers and participate in our monthly games giveaway competition. The link is in the description. Now let's move on to the next title, which amazed me ever since I saw some snippets of it on Twitter. Wanderer. One of the main selling points of VR is that it allows you to experience things that you'd never be able to in real life. So ever since I saw the first glimpse of this game, it made me really look forward to it. The game starts in the year 2061, and it's up to you to travel back in time through the ages and change the course of history to fix the timeline. You'll encounter iconic historical figures such as Nikola Tesla and many other daring explorers, respected inventors, and fearless conquerors as you take part in action scenes, solve puzzles, and try to bring the world back on the right path. Wanderer is coming to Quest, PC VR, and PSVR in Q3 this year. Let me know in the comments if you're as excited about Wanderer as I am. Green Hell VR. Wasn't I just saying that VR needs more survival games? Well, here's another really awesome one that's already proven itself as a flat PC game, and now it's getting a full VR rework. It takes a simulation approach, so everything aims to be extremely realistic. You'll get dropped in the middle of the Amazon rainforest without any food or equipment, so the first challenge will be to learn how to survive, from crafting tools and building shelters to fighting basic human needs such as thirst, hunger, fatigue, and diseases, and of course tackling all the creatures that you'll encounter in the jungle. Green Hell VR is coming to PC VR in Q3 and Quest in Q4 of this year. Rhythm of the Universe, Ionia. This has gotta be one of the most beautiful VR games I've seen to date, at least if we judge it by the trailer. So hopefully the actual game will be similar. It's a single-player fantasy adventure game with music-inspired creatures and puzzles set in a lush forest bursting with life. You'll get to explore ancient ruins and unlock music-based magic as you strive to save the Harpa, a mythical creature that is threatened by extinction, well, unless there's something you can do about it, that is. It has already won a ton of prizes, so it's a really promising title set to release in 2021. I know, there are other games coming to the Quest this year as well, but I didn't want to make this video 20 minutes long. So if you want to see a part 2, slap that like button and leave a comment below with part 2 please, and I'll get to work on it. In the meantime, here are a few suggestions on what to watch next, so if you want to support the channel, please keep watching some more content and I'll see you soon. Cheers!